Shalom, Pastor Mark Biltz here of El Shaddai Ministries. Several years ago, a pastor of a church announced that he wanted churches to show their solidarity with Islam by reading from the Quran at their Sunday service. So I announced that I wanted churches all over the United States to show their solidarity with Israel by reading a selected verse from the Torah. And churches responded from all over the world. I thought the greatest appropriate verse to be read would be the greatest commandment, to love the Lord our God with all of our heart, mind, soul, and strength. In Hebrew, this is referred to as the Shema, meaning to hear and obey. Well, I didn't want it to be read just any weekend. I wanted it to be read the very same weekend when Jewish people all over the world would be reading it. Now, with this being the 70th anniversary, I thought it would be great again to have non-Jews all over the world proclaim that the Lord is our God the same weekend the Jewish people will be making that very same declaration, the weekend of July 28th and 29th. So I'm sending this request out to many like-minded Jewish Christian organizations, asking them to invite all their own contacts to have them as their pastors to take just 60 seconds at their services on Sunday, July 29th, to proclaim the greatest commandment. Just imagine, on Saturday, Israel will be singing the melody, and on Sunday, Christians will be singing the harmony. In Zephaniah, there's a prophecy. It's in Zephaniah 3:9. God says, "For then will I turn to all the nations a pure language, that they may all call upon the name of the Lord, and that they may serve him with one accord." Well, that language is Hebrew. So let's plant a seed in fulfilling this biblical prophecy as we all sing the short opening prayer to the Shema in Hebrew, which you can easily learn in our short video. Amazingly, that very same weekend, Isaiah chapter 40 is read in every synagogue around the world, and it's asking the nations to comfort Jerusalem after them having gone through the 3 weeks of mourning, the destruction of the temple, and all the catastrophes that have befallen them. It is also the same chapter where the declaration is made in verse 3, "The voice of him crying in the wilderness, prepare ye the way of the Lord, make straight in the desert a highway for our God." So let's all prepare the way of the Lord by coming together, Jews and Gentiles, and call upon the Lord with one accord. Please let others know. You be blessed.